Welcome back, Focus Learners. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here for another explainer. Today, we're decoding a massive, highly anticipated announcement straight from Google. We're going to strip away all that shiny marketing jargon and look straight at the hard facts. We want to know, is this new piece of tech an actual revolution, or is it just the latest hype cycle?
Okay, let's dive into this. Google is officially claiming they are reinventing the laptop. But the real question we're answering today is, should you actually care? We are framing this entire explainer around you, the common buyer, the student, the busy parent, the everyday user. We want to know exactly what this shiny new tech means for your daily life, your productivity, and, let's be real, your budget.
Here's our quick roadmap for today. 1. Meet the new Google Chromebook. 2. AI at your fingertips. 3. The phone-laptop connection. 4. What about regular Chromebooks? 5. The big critical unknowns. And 6. What this all means for you. Let's get right into it.
Section 1. Meet the new Google Chromebook, the long-rumored child of Android and ChromeOS.
So tech insiders have been waiting for this move for well over a decade. But what exactly is a Googlebook? Well, think of it as the ultimate hybrid. It's a brand new category of premium laptops built directly on the Android tech stack. It takes that speed and simplicity we all know from the Chrome browser, mashes it up with the massive Google Play app ecosystem you're already used to on your phone, and then bakes Gemini AI Intelligence right into the core. Basically, it's designed from the ground up to merge the grab-and-go versatility of your phone with the heavy-duty productivity of a laptop.
Google's on marketing pitches it like this: a new category of laptops designed for Gemini Intelligence and perfectly in sync with your Android phone. Now that is a massive promise, right? It sounds absolutely amazing in a press release, but how does that actually translate to your typical Tuesday morning when you're just, trying to get things done?
Section 2. AI at your fingertips. How Gemini changes your daily tasks.
So Google isn't just slapping a clunky chatbot onto your desktop and calling it a day. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how they take a simple hardware tool we've used for literally decades, the mouse cursor, and turn it into a proactive AI assistant. They're calling it the magic pointer. You literally just give your cursor a little wiggle and boom, Gemini comes alive right at your fingertips. It offers contextual suggestions based on whatever you happen to be hovering over. Point at a date in an email, it instantly offers to schedule a meeting. Select a picture of your living room and a picture of a couch you found online, it instantly visualizes them together. It's built to take you from a raw idea to a completed task in just a couple of clicks.
And it goes way beyond just the cursor. You can actually ask Gemini to create completely custom widgets on the fly. Picture this: you're planning a big family vacation to Berlin. Instead of digging frantically through 5 different apps, you just prompt the laptop. Gemini automatically pulls your flight details from Gmail, grabs your itinerary from Calendar, and even finds your local restaurant reservations from the web. It organizes the whole shebang into one personalized dashboard right on your desktop. This is all about taking complex, intimidating tech and making it genuinely helpful for a real, everyday family scenario.
Section 3. The phone-laptop connection. Seamlessly bridging your devices.
If you've ever felt that annoying friction of trying to work on a laptop while your phone just buzzes endlessly next to you, well, this is designed to fix exactly that. Because Google Chromebooks are built on the Android stack, your laptop and your phone are practically acting as one single system. You can literally keep your flow without ever putting your laptop down. You want to order lunch? Open a food delivery app that lives on your phone directly on your laptop screen. You can complete a quick Duolingo lesson that just popped up as a notification, all without switching devices. And honestly, perhaps the most practical part, with this new quick access feature, you can view, search, and drop your phone's photos and files directly into your laptop documents. Zero cables, zero awkwardly emailing things to yourself, literally zero file transfers.
Let's move to and see how this builds into Section 4. What about regular Chromebooks, the current reality for everyday buyers?
It is incredibly easy to get swept up in all these premium AI promises, but we really need to look at the practical reality of what common families and students are actually buying right now. It has been over 15 years since the original Chromebook was introduced. 15 years! And in that time, it has cemented an incredible legacy. Built for a cloud-first world, it became the undisputed king of cheap, simple, and highly reliable computing, especially for kids in schools.
When we look at how things stack up, drawing heavily from recent hardware testing by PC Mag, the contrast is pretty wild. Current Chromebooks are targeted squarely at students, kids, and budget-conscious buyers. They are built tough. Take the Acer Chromebook Plus 514, for example. PC Mag notes it has MIL STD 810H durability.
Basically, that means it can survive the drops, the spills, the chaos of a middle schooler, and it costs an incredibly accessible $299. Plus, it runs pure, simple, locked-down ChromeOS. Now contrast that with future Googlebooks. They are aiming straight at premium buyers. We're talking delicate premium craftsmanship and this fancy, unique glowbar. The pricing? Currently a complete mystery, but you can absolutely bet it won't be anywhere near $299. And instead of that simple Chrome OS, you're dealing with a highly complex, AI-heavy Android tech stack.
Section 5. The Big Critical Unknowns. Navigating the Unanswered Questions. This massive shift in the underlying architecture is causing a lot of tech journalists to sound a very cautious alarm about how this new software approach will actually impact your everyday user experience. And this brilliantly illustrates the core of the problem. For 15 years, the Chrome OS approach has been pristine and consistent. Whether you buy a $300 Acer or a $500 HP, the screen looks the same, it works exactly the same, and there is zero bloatware out of the box. But the Android approach? Historically, Android is an open canvas. Device makers like Samsung or even cell carriers take the software, add their own custom, often confusing interfaces, and pack it full of bloatware apps you can't even delete simply to make a little extra cash off of you. So, the absolutely critical question Computer World is asking Google right now, a question Google is currently refusing to answer, by the way, is this: will device makers be allowed to mess around with the Googlebook operating system? Think about it. If Samsung, ASUS, Dell, and HP are allowed to modify the OS the way they currently do with Android phones, that beautifully simple laptop experience you rely on could very quickly become highly fragmented, confusing, and completely bogged down with junk software.
Section 6. What this means for you. The bottom line for common buyers.
Okay, we need to distill this down to the absolute bottom line for you, the common buyer who might be walking into an electronics store later this year looking for a new computer. Here are the facts. Premium Googlebooks manufactured by big partners like Acer, ASUS, Dell, HP, and Lenovo are hitting the market this fall. You'll actually be able to spot them on the shelves by a unique functional light-up glow bar on the hardware. This means very soon you will be standing in a store having to choose between a traditional Windows laptop, a cheap, reliable Chromebook, or this entirely new AI-driven Googlebook category.
So the crucial point is summarized perfectly by this quote from Computer World. But more than anything, what's defining Google Pixbooks at this point is what we don't know about the devices and the ecosystems around them. Look, the Gemini AI features, they look incredibly helpful for organizing family trips or just blasting through a mountain of emails. That phone connection is undeniably cool. But the lack of clarity on how long these devices will get software updates, whether they'll be packed to the brim with bloatware, and exactly how much this premium hardware is going to hurt your wallet, well, it means you need to remain highly cautious.
I want to leave you with this final, provocative thought. For the last decade, we knew exactly what to expect from Google's laptops. They were cheap, they were indestructible, and they were brilliantly simple. Now, they're moving up market. So ask yourself, are you ready to trade the budget-friendly simplicity of a traditional Chromebook for the AI-powered complexity of a new Googlebook? Is the magic of Gemini actually worth giving up the ultimate, reliable starter laptop? Think about it, and let that guide your next tech purchase. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer. Keep learning, and I will catch you on the next one.